This is a precursor, won the first smite battle between these two junglers, and is now, as you mentioned, those pushed up lanes, look for the bottom lane, exhaust on Azuna, Silver both procs up, a lot of pain coming across, and that's not going to be a successful flash here. Azuna taking so much pain now, one attack to go, first blood goes to the odd one, and now Bloodwater being chased down. It's going to be a bit more damage from the Wild Turtle, but he escapes. Still 1-0 TSM.
Wonderful rotation from the odd one, just as the ward runs out. I have to wonder if they had the timer on that ward, because keeping track of those 3-minute timers on wards is what can make the difference of wasting your jungler's time or not. And it looked like they had actually called the odd one down for that one at the perfect time. Great job by TSM.
Oh man, it's like Wile E. Coyote with tunnel vision there. Just unfortunately smacked his head on the wall. Going in for Dyrus though, puts the wall down. Yeah, I'm sorry Dyrus, but no spells here to save you. Great gank there by Smithy, making that one happen. Vulcan now 2-1, and they're now got a 400 gold lead. However, the jungler shows top, and TSM immediately reacts, puts their head in the game, and goes for Dragon.
Great job, but this will be an opportunity for Vulcan to poke at TSM and try and delay this Dragon.
We'll see if they can do it. The Nocturne ult goes by to deny vision. And that's enough for the I want to pick up a smite, but a 3-man knock up here. Zuna, though, getting jumped on, has to flash away. Psychosid gets the turret in the top lane. Good adaptation here by Vulcan to keep the pressure up there while the Dragon goes down, so they manage to trade objectives. TSM still with that Dragon. Well played. You're walking into a lot of dudes right here. This is pretty dangerous. A stun lands. They're going to go for the engage anyway. 4 versus 5. They find Dyrus. Reggie getting knocked up into the air. Crescendo comes across, but 1 kill's been found. Zuna still off in the wings. 2 kills for 1 now. Odd one dangerously low. He's not quite going to go down, but Requiem is not available, so Wild Turtle can get jumped on. ManCloud finds one special. Slowed down too much. He goes down. Only the odd one limps away. A 4 versus 5, and they get 4 for 2.
The Hawkshot sees him, and Mantor Cloud's on the chase, but he's so far away. The Dustbringer trail is going to give Odd One enough speed to get out.
But there's 7 seconds until ManCloud's ultimate's back up. That said, of course, pretty sure the spell shield's still there for the odd one. We'll see if ManCloud tries.
Yeah, his spell shield's ready, but if you're not expecting that in the base, so we'll see if this one can snipe him. A little bit off, and he does spell shield anyways.
Worth a try.
Nice try, but after that fight, it gave Vulcan control of the map.
But you've got to realize, like, Dragon is the reason TSM are winning in gold. It's that objective that has given them the lead here. And even still, Vulcan still feels aggressive.
Reggie creeping around behind here, and he has Zanya's.
This is going to be scary. They find Bloodwater to jump in. He will pop the Stranglethorns, but go down right away. The engage comes in from Psycho Sid. Oddman in the front. They're going to chase on a Reggie. Reggie falls over and just drops down. Zuna is godlike on Ashe right now, and the chase has begun. Blue Ezra's got so much kiting and chasing potential. Dyrus is going to go down right here. Double kill now for Zuna. And the health bars, they're going to risk the Requiem. Vulcan are not low enough, but they're dangerously hurt.
Oh, Reggie around the back there gets cut off from the rest of TSM. Meanwhile, they're only able to answer with Bloodwater because Psycho Sid and Smithy were just so tanky. And really, really good for Vulcan right there because they retain possession of this Baron pit.
Well, the smite is up for the Oddman, but no paranoia and no flash. He actually couldn't steal if he wanted to without taking the long way around. He's trying, but it's too late. The smite comes over. There's the ward over the wall, and Oddman is getting slowed now. 2 champions, 2 AD carries are slowing his movement speed, but it's special re-engages. Smithy getting focused, jumps out of Wild Turtle. Wild Turtle just destroyed right there in the fight. There goes Special. The Oddman has nowhere to go as well. 3 kills and Baron. That was not worth it, TSM.
So the tanks of Vulcan come out ahead in the clash of the 5 vs 5 finally. TSM's globals did not help them in that mid lane battle, and Vulcan were able to roll that one fight into a Baron plus an inhibitor.
And they've got 30 seconds. Look at this. The death timer is still there. Globals don't help you inside your own base, let alone when outnumbered 2-1. So there is the inhibitor picked up. Now it's the gold lead back in Vulcan's favor. You're just seeing back and forth. Vulcan walk up, deal some damage, walk back. Walk up, deal some damage. Dyrus now below half HP. Oddman poked down even more. The siege continues. They go in with another minion wave. This could be the turret going down. And that is Vulcan inside the base again.
This is terrible for TSM. They are completely helpless right now. The Baron buff adding so much strength to this Vulcan team. Now it's going to be the 5-on-5, but TSM would have a very hard time finishing up right here. So TSM's going to have a harder time catching up to their targets here, and they're just going to face check this Baron.
And that Baron does go down. Alba gets stunned up. Will they do the damage? He's forced to flash away. Now they find Darius. Darius flashes into the Vulcan squad. Pops his Zonias as well. Vulcan now forced to run. But again, Vulcan are outnumbered. But they're going to find 2 kills so far. Darius getting away towards the back to channel Requiem. But he might get caught out. Will they kill him in time? Suna doesn't kill him in time. But they still survive. 4 kills picked up in that battle. Oh my gosh.
All of them barely surviving, and Wild Turtle's the only member on TSM left standing. He had enough life to survive that.
I didn't know. He was low last time I saw, but he had lifesteal.
But Vulcan come out with the Baron and 4 members to 1. So we may finally be seeing the end here. But let's take another look at the odd one. He's able to flash over the wall at least to avoid getting finished off. But that was at the same time that Darius went for the initiation here. And he immediately popped the Zonias, but there's not much they could do to follow it up. Too much kiting and consistent damage from a double AD squad that Vulcan are running.
Well, beautifully played by these guys, rewarding themselves with 2 inhibitors. 20 seconds still to go. They actually might go for the base right here. They're going down for the first Nexus turret. The dive in on Wild Turtle. He's going to get exploded right there. Goodbye to Wild Turtle. Xpecial is now alive. He does have Crescendo. Lands it onto 3. Will that be enough for the TSM groups? He's going to get hit there. Knocked into the air, trying to flash away. Now Awa trying to buy enough time for the team. The rest of the revives are coming in 3 seconds. Smithy finds 1 kill. They've actually traded back. Ash is dead. Here comes Darius jumping in. The Nexus dropping lower and lower. It's going to go down. Vulcan takes the win.